Thank you all for joining me at this time. My name is Shavi Zane, and I'm coming on to do a live message. For those of you who are going to join the live, you all know how I do. I generally pull cards for everyone that's in the chat. In between doing personal messages for those of you who have paid 1111 to my Cash App. So I'm just going to wait for a few of you all to join the chat. I hope everybody is doing well, staying grounded, and doing the best you can to keep your energy balanced because when you have a lot of changes happening around you, the main objective is to make sure that internally you are still balanced, okay? So hello to Cancerian Empress. You're the first one here. Good to see you. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And of course, again, if you desire to have your own questions answered, if you want to get on the top of the list, y'all know how this can go. Then you might want to go ahead and send your Cash App over, $green 82212. Hello to Sugarfoot. Hello to DV3 Photography. Good to see y'all. Global Humanity. All right, Krabby Lion, hello to y'all. And of course, I always put it out there. If anybody desires to be a moderator, you can just let me know you'd like to be a moderator, and I'll go ahead and make you one because that does help me out a lot. Looking forward to our reading on Tuesday. Okay, yes, same here. Hello to Tatiana Hartel. So far away. Hello to you. Angela. Hi, Angela. Precious Young. Sarah Hill. All right, good to see y'all. Okay. So let me see. Sarah Hill. Oh, let me see. Are you automatically a moderator? Oh, okay, that's good. I didn't know that. Okay, good to see you, Sarah. All right. Hello to Simply Me. Excuse me. Inetta, LaRam, Fire, Barbara, Jay Washington, Sarah Hill, Angela. Hey, everybody. Inez, Lena. All right. Well, it's good to see y'all here. I know some people have to go to work tomorrow, but tomorrow, I guess, is Martin Luther King Day. So some people get to have the holiday off. I see you, Christy. I'm going to go ahead and write your name down. Again, for those of you who would like to have personal questions answered, you may Cash App 1111 to my Cash App $green 82212. Oh, okay, Sarah. Hello to Descendant. Hello to y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. All right. Okay, well, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and get started, y'all, because you know how things can go here. I just want to pull for the collective, for everybody that's in the chat right now, and just see what the energy is. Okay, Precious Young. If it was underneath a different, oh no, I have you down. I have you here. You're like number 6. I have you here. Oh, thank you, Angela. Hello to Nyasha. Yeah, so let's just see what's going on with y'all's energy. I'll pull a few cards and then we'll get right into the personal questions. Hello to Christy. So we have here, what do you need to release? Okay, so it looks like y'all might have some things that needs to be released at this time. Person, place, thing, thought process, whatever that is. Let's see. Look at that. Transformation deals with it. It's the death card. Something comes to an end. So something needs to be released. Something needs to be put to rest in order for a transformation to happen at this time. Hello to you. Neat method. I'm Judy. I would like to know just all over you get for me. Judy. Okay, did you send the 1111 to my Cash App, Judy, if you have a personal question? Otherwise, I'm doing a live reading just for the collective. It's just a collective message. So it may resonate with you on different levels here. Okay, I see Maya has sent a Cash App. All right, so let me see. So look at that. Look at y'all. Transformation is here twice. So there's a major transformation that's happening in your lives right now. This is all about death and rebirth, okay? So whether this is a transformation that is happening within you, a transformation that is happening within your living circumstances, or Like I said, putting something to rest, person, place, or thing. I do see it happening. Something is being released or someone is being released. You have the universe card here. So this indicates this is like the world card where there is getting ready to be a brand new beginning. The number 4 is standing out strong. So if you've been seeing 44, 444, or multiples of 4, that's standing out here. So that deals with the new foundation is what I'm picking up on. You have here time for healing and flexibility. So it looks like you should be focused on healing after going through this transformation. Maybe this transformation is going to bring about a major healing, a renewal for you. And then flexibility. So you're wanting to be flexible to whatever changes needs to happen in order for you to get there. Because anytime there's transformation, that means that change is necessary in order for you to get there. So being flexible. Hello to the herbal goddess. Okay. Depending on what name you have here, I have everybody written down the sent to Cash App so far. Hi to Kyria, Terrence, Reggie. So look, I have here positive movement forward. So things will be moving forward in a positive direction. These changes I feel are good changes. I don't know. It might not, it's going to lead to healing. So in that moment, it may not feel good because something has to be released in order for you to go through this transformation, to move into this positive direction. And you're going to have to be flexible about this. So that means stepping outside of your comfort zone. So then you also have here, expect powerful change. See a lot of cards coming out in regards to change for y'all. You have see the bigger picture. So you want to see why this change is happening. See it from a higher perspective, okay? Don't look at it through your natural eyes. See it through your spiritual eyes to understand why this transformation is necessary in this season of your life. Look at that. Bottom of the deck says step outside of your comfort zone. So that's what I was just mentioning. The flexibility is going to take for you to step out of your comfort zone in order to go for this change so that you're not resistant to whatever this powerful change is in your lives, okay? So it's going to be different things for everybody. Hello to you, Beth, Leslie, how you doing? Terrence, good to see you. So I do have here mental conflict. It looks like you might be going back and forth in your mind in regards to something, okay? Having to make a decision or just really overthinking a situation. What's coming out with that is the heart chakra. So this could be in regards to matters of the heart, whether it's love or, just some sort of internal conflict. Again, the number 4 is here again with the heart chakra energy. And I also associate that with the Emperor. Okay, thank you, Leslie. Thank you very much. I don't know, are you asking a question, Leslie? Just let me know if you are. And let me know when you do send the super chats if you're asking a question or if it's a donation to my channel so that I don't miss anyone. So there is mental conflict that's happening here in regards to whatever change needs to happen. And I feel like you'll come out of your head about it when you see it from a more spiritual perspective. Then you won't waver back and forth in your mind about that decision that needs to be made or whatever needs to be released and put to rest. Okay, Patricia, I'm writing you down now. So keep that in mind. Oh, thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that. Sending love right back to you, and I pray that you receive 1,000-fold in return in whatever measure you need it in, whether it's peace, love, happiness, financial abundance. So now you do have disruption here. So this could be a tower moment has happened in your life. It could be an unexpected event, an unexpected change of events that's happened in your life here. Let's clarify what the tower moment is, because this tower moment, it feels like it came because it needed to happen. That's divine intervention that happens in your life so that something gets revealed, something gets shaken up so that you're able to see something more clearly and make the necessary changes as a result of that. You have the energy is gaining momentum. So it feels like something is either maybe a tower is getting ready to happen or the tower has already happened and emotions could be running high as a result of this tower. You do have the star card coming out. So I do see hope. You want to maintain your faith in spite of what's happening. You still want to keep your eye or your mind in alignment with what you desire to create. Chantoria, I'm writing you down now. So don't veer away from that because you don't want anything to come in and disrupt what you're manifesting, what you're creating, what you're calling in. Deandra, I see you. I'm writing you down now. Um, let me see something. I want to turn on the sound on my phone so I can hear y'all when it comes through. I don't want to miss anybody's. Okay. So, all right. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. So then I have here shine. So this is the sun card, still maintaining your happiness and your peace here. You have here balance, spirituality, and practicality. So balancing out those things that's going on in the spiritual realm with those things that's happening in the physical, not allowing whatever this tower is to shake you or to get you off your square. You do have here step out of your comfort zone. This is coming out twice. So whatever this tower moment is, it's going to take you outside of your comfort zone. So that's why you want to be more flexible with whatever changes you need to make when this transformation is happening in your life. So then you have here assess the situation. There's something that you want to look at more closely because this came out underneath see the bigger picture. So like I said, look at it from your spiritual eyes, not with your natural eyes. That way you can know what decision to make, because what's coming out is the temptation card. This is the devil card. So this is a strong indicator that whatever this situation is, you want to look at, is it toxic to your life? Is it conducive to peace in your life? Is it a temptation? Is there a temptation to stay stuck in this energy? Or are you able to move forward based on the tower that has happened, the disruptive energy that has taken place? So, hello to Black Emerald. How you doing? Let's see. How you doing, Delana? Okay. How can I get a reading from you? Yes, just send 1111 to my Cash App. Hello to Miss Wallace. Okay, so you have opportunity here. So this is opening up an opportunity for you. Once you assess this situation, you're going to, like I said, your first card is what do you need to release? So once you recognize what needs to be released, you have the death card coming out twice, which deals with transformation. Whatever it is that you need to let go of, there's going to be major changes that happens as a result of that. And then, like I said, the number 4 is standing out strong. When this disruption does happen, there is a mental conflict that you might be in, but you want to be flexible, step outside of your comfort zone and assess the situation using your spiritual eyes so that you don't get caught up in the temptation of staying stuck in an unhealthy situation here. Person, place, thing, thought process, whatever it is. So you will know once you really assess the details and look at it from a higher perspective. The answers you need will come in. Please be sure to like if you have not already liked the message so that more people can come in. So let me see. Cosmic Jupiter. What is your name, Cosmic Jupiter, on your Cash App so I can see if I have you written down? Deandra, yes, I have. I just wrote you down here. Rebecca, let me see. I don't know. Was your name Rebecca on your Cash App? Oh, no, Linda. Let me see. Linda, yes, I have you down, Linda. So, Tatiana, I'm writing your name down now. Okay, let me see. Tatiana. Okay, I see you here. I see you, Linda. Yes, I have you down here. You're number 4 on my list. Gwen, yes, I have you down here. You're number 5. So you have here memories of love and patience and planning. So just be patient with the process because it feels like there's going to be a season that you're going to have to push through. And be patient with whatever changes are going to happen here with the number 7. You want to maintain your spiritual balance in spite of what's happening around you. Remember, you have the card of balance, spirituality, and practicality. So don't get overly consumed with what's happening in your physical environment, because that could also be a temptation to keep you stuck and to get you confused about the decision that you should be making moving forward. Whatever decision you make sure that it's in alignment with what's going to keep you at peace. So I have Shauna, I'm writing you down here. So let's see. I have adjustments are required. So there's some work that y'all are needing to put in right now based on whatever this tower moment is and whatever you need to release. So you have the power and the authority to do it. Okay. That lightning strike is the same energy that comes in with the tower. So it feels like whatever this disruptive energy is, you have the power and the authority to shift your situation where it's best aligned with you. So make whatever adjustments are necessary. It's a lot of purple in this card. So, use your third eye, your spiritual eyesight to see which direction you should go in here. Yeah, solitude is coming out. So you may need to go into a space of solitude in order to make a sound decision rather than being around whatever this energy is of temptation, this devil energy. If you have someone around you that's dealing with addictions, whatever it is, lustful behavior patterns, whatever the case may be, the devil card can indicate a toxic, very low vibrational energy. And so you may need to go into solitude in order to remove yourself from that so that you can make a more sound decision, seeing the bigger picture, making necessary adjustments so that you can move forward in a positive direction. Okay, so yeah, you do have here, keep your heart open. So whatever is happening around you, don't allow it to block your heart chakra. Because as I tell you all the time, the heart chakra is how you attract things to you. So if your heart chakra is blocked, it can have an effect on you attracting those things that you've been praying for and manifesting. And so you want to make sure that you stay light in your energy. So you did have the heart chakra card coming out. That was one of your first cards, which indicates continuing to work on your heart chakra in spite of whatever necessary changes are happening right now, because this was divine intervention and it was meant to happen. Let me see. Dayat hidden. Thank you all for your patience. So, okay. So let me go ahead. I'm going to get right into the personal messages. I'm kind of confused with Dayat hidden because I'm not sure. Did you send, okay. YNSOP. I'm just going to write that down because I'm not sure what your name is here in the chat. So make sure that you, oh, for Sheba. Okay, I see. Sheba. All right. So I'm going to begin with Raven. So Raven, Raven Dooley. Raven Dooley, I'm going to begin with you. You were asking questions in regards to your marriage. So if you're here, please wave, Raven, so I can know that you're here. And then I'm going to move on to Shani. So let's see. For Raven. Okay, Raven, I have the Six of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. And so there's something, oh, the devil is at the bottom of the deck. There's something about reciprocity where you might feel like you're giving more to the marriage or the relationship than what you're receiving in return. There is some sort of toxic energy here with the devil coming out. This could be that someone might be taking more than what they're giving. I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, so you may not be communicating with this person right now, or you might be kind of cold in the way that you communicate at this time. There is a restless energy that's happening around this situation. So I'm seeing that the energy is off balance right now with you, Raven. Let me see. Is she in the chat? Raquel, are you Raven? She's starting them now. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to go back up and see if Raven is here. I'm going to put the message out there anyway because she had already sent her question with her Cash App, so I can at least record the message, and when I post it, she'll be able to see it. But I do see, I do see that something is being put on hold here. It feels like something is coming to a halt, like a complete halt, whether it's communication, it could be a blocked energy. With the world card coming out, it feels like something may also be coming to a close. Ace of Swords, you might be cutting this person out of your life. So I see you taking more action to do what's right for you at this point, Raven. I also see this energy of nostalgia. Okay, Raven is, oh, okay, that's okay. I see the moderators are looking for Raven. I don't know if she's here or not, but Six of Cups. There is this energy of nostalgia. There might be children involved in this situation, but I see justice coming out here for you. Things are going to balance out on your behalf. It feels like good karmic justice, which is going to take you to a place of healing with the Three of Swords in the reverse. You will heal from this with the Temperance card as well. It's just this, it looks like this cycle is coming to a close. You have the Death card too. So it feels like even with the general reading that I did, it's in alignment with what's happening with you in your marriage. Something is going to come to an end here, but it feels like it was very unhealthy, very toxic. With the Devil coming out next to the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, this person could have been using their resources towards codependent behavior patterns and addictions rather than using it to help the family. I am seeing that very strongly here. So with the Justice card, you might end up taking this person for divorce. I do see the Wheel of Fortune coming in, so it was destined for this change of events to happen. Reggie, I'm writing your name down now. So one more card. Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse. It's an unstable situation, okay? This is not your wish fulfillment. This does not bring you happiness. As a matter of fact, it has placed you in a position where you have guarded your heart. You know, you're blocking off your heart, or you're really strongly protecting your heart. And so I strongly suggest you do what's best for you because, yeah, Ten of Cups in the reverse. It doesn't seem like it's repairable at this point because the person that you're dealing with, they're dealing with some very toxic behaviors that it seems like they're not ready to release. So use your spiritual eyes to make your decision. So I'm going to move on from Raven to Shani, Shani. Shani, if you're here, please wave and send your question. And after Shani, I have Sharita. Shani, if you're here, please wave and send your question. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, Descended. Did Dayat send $4.99? I think they did. Yes, the question is 1111 for one question. So I don't know. So let me see. The Herbal Goddess. Oh, you're Shani. Okay, what's your question, Shani? And Sharita, if you're here, I already know what your question is about. So I'll be going right into your message after Shani. Oh, okay. Well, it could be a sign. We have two Shanies in here. One Shani has sent 1111 to my Cash App, and she has a specific question. And so if you just came in, then maybe what you need to know is in alignment with the answer that she might end up receiving. So nothing is a coincidence, especially since you just came in when I was calling her name. That's the black sheep with a crown. So Shani, what's your question? Oh, what should I be doing for 2023? Okay, I see. So let's see. What should you be doing for 2023? So it's a strong energy of you putting in the work to create what you want, because it feels like you have all the tools necessary to do it. This is the Magician. So it's like you manifesting exactly what you want. The Knight of Wands is coming out in the reverse. So you want to be careful with scattered energy or not being focused or not focusing your energy on one specific thing. Like you want to zone in on what you desire to create is what I'm saying, rather than being all over the place, because you have a strong potential to create what you want at this time. You do have the Five of Swords here. So it does feel like you want to rid yourself of certain energies that might be around you, because the Five of Swords right next to the Magician could be people around you that's manipulating you, or that's constantly trying to get a one-up on you. Three of Swords and the Four of Wands in the reverse. It feels like something is unstable about your home situation. Three of Swords is heartbreak. And so it feels like it could be disrupting or having some sort of influence on your manifestations here. So 2023, you want to be very focused on getting your security and your household in alignment. I have Durden. I'm writing your name down, Durden. You want to be focused on putting your energy towards those things is going to help you to create what you want. Okay. Let me see. Where's Shani? Okay, Faye, let me write your name down. Okay, y'all coming in fast here. Okay, yes. So yeah, so I have the Page of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. It feels like you have an energy around you that might be closely watching your family dynamic. And it might be a very immature energy. Etta, I'm putting your name down. So if you're aware of who this person is, pages can be people that's younger, or it could be just people that's very immature in their energy. But they're closely watching your family dynamic, and it could be causing some sort of disruption. Let me just clarify the Page of Swords for you real quick. Yeah. Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be a feminine energy. But someone who desires something, who wants to receive something from you or someone in your family with the Six of Pentacles. So if you're aware of who that person is, it feels like, I do have the Empress in the reverse. It could be like a mother figure. I don't know if it's your mother. It's a strong energy surrounding family, but it could be somebody who is codependent is what I'm picking up on strongly. So you want to step back into your power. Okay, Tejor, I'm writing your name down. And release all negative energy so that you can get back into creating for 2023. I hope that answered your question. To Shani. So I'm going to move on to Sharita. If you're here, please wave and send your question. Sharita, if you're here, please wave and send your question. Oh, you know what? Actually, I know your question, Sharita. You're asking about a lawsuit. Let me see. Etta, did you send another Cash App? Because I'm seeing your name twice here. Okay, so just let me know. Yes. It did. Thank you. Oh, okay, you're welcome. You're welcome, Shani. So, Sharita, yes. So I'm looking into the lawsuit that you're asking about. So it looks like something is going to be brought to light here with the moon coming out in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. If this was dealing with taking losses financially, it looks like something is going to be revealed about some sort of manipulation concerning money. Let me see. Yeah. So it feels like it might be somewhat of a challenge, though, because you have the Two of Swords here with the Temperance in the reverse. You might run impatient with the amount of time it takes for whatever this is to be revealed, because someone is manipulating the situation. But it will be revealed either way. It looks like it's gonna be slow coming. Okay, it feels like it's almost not coming with the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. It's gonna. Let me pull from my other deck, because it feels like until the truth is revealed about whatever this manipulation is, if you're waiting on some sort of financial gain from the lawsuit, it just feels like it's somebody's trying to manipulate the situation so that you don't get it. So let me see, where are you? This is Sharita. I did twice. Oh, there's a blockage. Okay. Yeah, I can see that here. Okay. So thoughts. Somebody is trying to think of something here. It could be concerning you if you filed this lawsuit. Someone is trying to brainstorm or come up with some sort of strategy here to keep people blinded to the truth. I have imprisonment coming out in the reverse. So it could be that someone is manipulating a situation to avoid prison time. Okay, your stepmother. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I have family room coming out here. So, but it is in the reverse. So something is off balance when it comes to that. Yeah, there's the mature woman. So I can see that. Okay, stepmother. Trying to come up with ways to block this. I do see it. Yeah, but she's concerned here. It could be her that's concerned or another, a masculine that's concerned about this situation. I do have privileged lady. It just, generally, when I'm looking at something concerning like lawsuits or money, it would be good to see the pentacles coming out in the upright. But with all of them coming out in the reverse, it just feels like it's going to be very hard to get whatever it is you're asking for, whatever compensation you're desiring. Thank you for the super chat, No Name. I appreciate that. Okay, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you. So let's see. So right now, I would have to say, based on the energy that's coming through, Sharita, I do not see a financial. Okay, well, shoot, as I was talking, I got the Ace of Pentacles coming out in the upright. So I would say there's a strong potential that you will receive something, but it's going to take a long time to get it because this person is going to keep on manipulating as best as they can to avoid having to pay up. But eventually with the Ace of Pentacles, there's something that will come through, some sort of offer that will come through. So it's just going to take some time. That's what I see here for you, Sharita. So I hope that answered your question. My father was part of a lawsuit before he passed. Oh, okay. So the stepmother's trying to intervene. Yeah. So I do see that. Now I'm moving on to Linda. Linda, if you're here, please wave and send your question. And then after Linda, I have Gwen. Okay, I do still have Sarah. Okay, wait a minute. Sarah's stepping out. So Descendant is here as a moderator. If there's anyone else that would like to be a moderator, just let me know. Because things will go a lot more smoothly if we have a second person. So let me see. Would like an update from the last week on what's coming for me in 2023. Are you Linda? Because I see your name here is Rebecca. I'm looking for Linda. Linda, if you're here, who is that? Oh, okay, you're Linda. Okay, would like an update from last week. Okay, what's coming in 2023? So let's see. I got you, Rebecca. So all right, Linda, let's see. So the card I have coming out for you is the heart chakra. You wanted to do some work on your heart chakra. It could be matters of the heart. Yeah, you have spiritual union coming out at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Kyria, I'm gonna write your name down here. Okay. So then you have here Yeah, the Four of Wands, foundations and achievements, and then you have meditate and contemplate. You have on the bottom of the deck, a new romantic cycle begins, as well as fulfillment of wishes. So it feels like if you're not already in a union, 2023, it looks like the year for you to establish a foundation when it comes to love. So you're wanting to make sure that you keep your heart chakra open so you can attract your true soulmate and not a karmic. Okay, so you have spiritual union coming out, which means that this is a soulmate, someone that you can come together with and grow with spiritually. And this would be your wishes or what you've been praying for. So that's why you have fulfillment of wishes. A lot of green energy coming out. So like I said, put more focus on the heart chakra. You have a new romantic cycle begins. That is new moon in Libra. Then I have Pisces energy with the meditate and contemplate. So maintaining your balance while you are allowing this to come in. I wouldn't even say waiting on this to come in, but more so just allowing it to come to you because you're attracting it, because your heart chakra is open. I do see that happening for you. The number 4 is standing out strong for you as well. Let's see. This is Linda. Okay. So I'm not sure if that's what we spoke about last week, Linda, but I do see that energy coming in for you. So I'll give you 3 more cards here. You have make time for self-love. So it's a lot about love coming out. So love on yourself. That way you attract real love. Look, next card says, know you are loved. You got a lot of Libra energy. Are you a Libra? If you're not a Libra, you might be attracting a Libra. Then you have, what do you need to release? So that's the last card. If you have anything that you might be holding on to that might have blocked your heart chakra based on past love or past events that might have hurt you, you want to release that so that you can attract the soulmate in. So that's what I'm seeing for you for the year 2023, Linda. That's where you want to put your focus at. Okay. 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 Yeah, please. To the moderator, can we just block Connie? We want to get her up out of here. Matter of fact, let me do that now. Okay. Yeah, we get that kind of energy up out of here. So now the next person we have, Gwen. If you're here, please wave and send your message. Thank you to you. Thank you, New Titan, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Gwen, if you're here, please wave and send your message. After Gwen, I have Precious. I'm writing you down. Gianna, or Gianni. Okay, message from Spirit. Are you Gwen? Miss Hello Kitty. Let me know if you're Gwen, please. So you just want a message. See what's coming through. I don't know. Did someone else say they wanted to be a moderator? If you do, please let me know. Okay. Okay, I see you, Miss Hello Kitty. So let's see. Because I don't want to put it all on Descendant. She does a great job as a moderator, but it's always good to have at least an extra person. So just let me know if you want to be a moderator. So what is your message? Let's see. So you have first card coming out is schizophrenia, and then patience in the reverse. So schizophrenia does not mean that you have a clinical diagnosis or that you should be clinically diagnosed with schizophrenia. It just feels like there's this, you might feel like your mind is all over the place. It could be like a disorder of your thoughts right now when it comes to your patience, when it comes to something growing, because this is a pregnant woman, but in the reverse, it looks like you might be running impatient with something here. So you're wanting to work on balancing your mind. You have understanding coming out. So it looks like you're needing to free yourself. This could be you. Okay, thank you, Sheba. I'll make you a moderator. I appreciate you. All right, so Sheba is now a moderator as well. So it looks like you want to free yourself from something. This could be a mindset because you have clinging to the past coming out in the reverse. So something from the past might have you all over the place mentally, and you're running impatient with the process here. So once you release the past, you'll be able to free yourself like this bird that's leaving out of this cage here and move towards a new beginning. Yeah, fighting is coming out in the reverse. So you don't want to resist the process of change. Thank you, Rebecca, for the $10. I appreciate you. Fighting is in the reverse. So you don't want to resist the process of change here. Laziness is coming out in the reverse. So it feels like whatever energy you were seated in before, it was not conducive to like you being in the best energy. It was opposite of that. It was keeping you caged in, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, running impatient with the situation here, and you're needing to let down or let go of unnecessary guarding. Like if you're, let me see, why is fighting coming out? Because it just feels like either you're fighting or resisting change, or you could have people around you that you feel like you have to keep your guards up with. But I'm picking up a lot of mental energy, like your thoughts, something that needs to be released that's going on internally that's about clinging to the past here. So let me see, what is fighting? Let me see what fighting is here. So comparison is coming out in the reverse. Comparison. So it could be you comparing yourself, like who you are becoming versus who you used to be, or it could be people around you that's making comparisons. But that's clarifying fighting in the reverse. So it's something about a resistance. It could be a resistance to change. Let me see, where are you at? This is for Gwen. Okay. Gwen, I'm looking for you. Okay, Dyad, I would definitely make you a moderator as well. More is actually better for me. If I can press it, it's not, okay, there it is. Gwen. Okay, you said it's your thoughts. Okay, yeah, because you have transformation at the bottom of the deck. So something needs to be put to rest because you know this is the death card. I feel like it is your thoughts. It's keeping you all over the place mentally. I don't know, with this clinging to the past, if you find yourself gravitating to pleasure-seeking behavior patterns to try to avoid what's going on within your mind, because she's standing behind a wine glass is behind her. Okay, so whatever it is that you might be gravitating to, you want to release that. You have the number 5 coming out a few times, so that's your number. It seems the number 5, which deals with change. So this change deals with your transformation, and it's going to help you to come out of your head and free yourself. So it feels like that's the message that you're receiving. I hope that brought you some clarity. Work on focusing in on becoming lighter and releasing yourself, because this is a self-imposed entrapment. It's not real, it's an illusion. But once you come into a certain understanding of how you got into this place, then you'll have a better understanding of how to release yourself. So you might do a burning and release, and I destroy and release all resistance to change, all fear of change, all codependent behavior patterns, all energy of clinging to the past, all any laziness, which this laziness card could be also that, because even in this card, this person is holding a margarita or something like that, but it looks like they're outside vacationing, but all around them is like big pieces of glass. So it shows like creating this illusion that you're comfortable when you're really not, but pretending to be comfortable. So just continue to work on yourself and you'll see the change happen as long as you're consistent. So, okay, that's your number 5. 5 is your number, Terrence. Okay. So the next person I have is Precious. If you're here, please wave. Let me see. So Nay, if you would like to have a personal question answered, please send over the 1111. That's the price for one question tonight. I know you've sent $9.99, so if you can update that, I'll be more than happy to answer your question and put you on a list here. Okay. So now I'm looking for Precious. If you're here, please wave and send your question. Now, I do want to pull real quick while we're waiting on Precious to send her question for the collective. So Whatever question you have in your mind, just think about it. And whatever card comes out, you know, you use your intuition to relay it to your situation. So think about a question. This is for everybody in the chat. I am still accepting cash apps for now. When I find that the list gets too overwhelmingly long, I'm going to close it out. So I'll probably take about another 5 people. So if you're going to send it, it's best to send it now. So yes. So let me see. Think about the question that you have. Okay. Hello to you, Thomas. Melinda, let me see. Are you on the list? It depends. Melinda, what was your name on Cash App? Oh, Melinda Griffin. I don't have a Melinda Griffin written down here. Now, you do have obstacles and challenges. For those of you who asked the question, whatever your question was, it deals with obstacles and challenges, okay? So it may be a challenge, whatever it is you're thinking about. It could be a challenge here, but it's all about how you see it. What is, because this person can either think about this little gap right here where they could fall to their demise, which is not a realistic expectation, or they can just see it as being a small little hiccup that they can overcome, because this person can only, you know, they can step right over this log and keep moving forward. But whatever it is, it's going to deal with some sort of change. Some sort of change needs to happen, and it might bring about an obstacle or a challenge. Seeing clarity of what I'm dealing with when it comes to my baby father and how I should move going forward. Okay, Precious. Okay, well, yes, I'll answer that question for you. I just want to pull 2 more cards for the collective, whatever question you had. Look at that. Wow. Obstacles and challenges is here twice. So whatever it is challenging, and it is going to bring a series of changes in your life. But again, it's all about how you perceive it. How are you looking at it? So let me take 1 more card for that. Thank you, Nay, for the $19.99. I appreciate you. You have love begins here. So whatever this is, it's going to be some challenging events that occurs, but it could open up a door to love. And the Ace of Cups also deals with self-love. So pouring into yourself is very important, rather than being overly focused on whatever this obstacle or challenge is. 5 and 5, we got the number 1 coming out twice. If I look at it, Nicole, I'm going to write your name down. And so the number 10 breaking down to the number 1 is here twice. So a new beginning is going to happen here. Let me see. Wait a minute. That was, yes, Nicole. Anything you need to know. Okay. Okay. So, okay, Raquela, I'm writing your name down. All right. So let me move on to Precious. So Precious wanted to know Precious wants to know about her child's father here. So let's see. Melinda, you sent your Cash App about 15 minutes ago. Okay, maybe I missed you somehow. So I'll write your name down. Let me put your name down. Okay, Patricia, let me write your name down. So I'll probably take about maybe 5 more people, and then I'm going to close out for taking additional Cash Apps so that I don't get overwhelmed. I'm just checking to see if I see Melinda here. Usually I have a second device with me, but my babies are looking at me. Oh, there you are, Melinda. I see you. Okay, thank you. I got you down here. Okay, so now, Precious, let's see what's coming out for you here. Thank you for your patience. Okay, Cosmic Jupiter, you sent a PayPal. That's why I like for y'all to use Cash App, because PayPal I'd have to leave out, go to my email, see if it came through. I do have the Page of Cups coming out in the reverse. Okay, Mama Sirius, let me write your name down. Page of Cups coming out in the reverse, Six of Cups in the reverse. It's a lot of emotions that's happening here when it comes to your child's father. The Lovers is here with the Two of Pentacles. So this could also indicate having to make a decision between two. So a Page of Cups in the reverse, it looks like if this person comes in with an apology, it might be disingenuous. And I'm also seeing that there's a lot of memories from the past that don't feel so good. Two of Cups is in the reverse. So there's definitely something off balance about your relationship with this person. Ace of Cups. Let me see. TB, I'm writing your name down. I feel like your heart, this person, you might have a magnetic pull to this person, a very strong attraction to this person. I do see a soulmate connection as well, but it looks like something might come to an end and you might end up attracting new love here with the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, Four of Wands. I mean, this person they might have a desire to transform this situation here. I have the Queen of Cups. Maybe this is your energy. You might want to transform this situation. But with the Ten of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, it just feels like something that's not going to go for the long haul. Yeah, see, this person is selfish. That's the problem. You got the Emperor coming out in the reverse. So that's like, you know, it's a father figure, but he's not being a father like that. He's not stepping up to the plate and doing what's necessary. So with the Four of Pentacles here, this is someone that's very selfish. You see how she's clutching her purse. They are not giving. And so that is causing some issues with the family dynamic here. See, you're seated in the Queen of Pentacles. So it shows me that you are the one that's setting the foundation here when it comes to financially securing your family. But this person is not willing to give. So you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. It feels like you will be healing from this situation, but there is an energy of kind of being stuck, not being able to move forward just yet, maybe even emotionally. But I see you moving into your independence and doing very well with the Nine of Pentacles here. And like I said, eventually attracting new love into your life. So something about this cycle will be closing out, but it's right now, it looks like emotionally, yeah, with the Six of Swords in the reverse, you're still mentally and emotionally tied to this person. And so you might have a difficult time releasing, but at some point, I definitely see the cycle closing out so that you can move towards a new beginning. So I hope that gave you some clarity. That is for Precious. Let me see. Okay. All right. So the next person I have here is Christy. If you're here, please wave and send your question. Then after Christy, I have Maya. Yeah, Maya. So is everything okay? Terrence is saying, take your name down and talk to you. Take his name down and talk to him later. Let me see. Terrence, did you send? Okay, I don't see you on the list, Terrence. Okay, so let me see. I'm looking for Christy. If you're here, please wave and send your question. If not, I'm going to move on to Maya. Okay, so you're welcome. What path? Okay, so you're Maya. What path should I take as far as income? Not happy where I'm at. Okay, Special K, are you Maya? Sheila. Okay, I'm writing your name down, Sheila. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. So, no. I am Maya, pronounced Maya. Mia. Okay, could you please read my money situation and best career? So wait, I'm looking for, who is this that's waving here before Mia? Are you Christy? Is that Christy? Special K? Oh, Special K, you're Christy. Okay, good. So let me do Christy first. Then I'm going to move on to Mia. So what should I take What path should I take as far as income? Not happy where I'm at. Okay. If you want a private reading, Terrence, you can always email me. I do 1 hour sessions, and so it does cost a lot more than getting one question answered. But if you would like to have more privacy, just email me. That's snita52415 @gmail. So for Christy, concerning finances, so you're being called to take inspired action towards something. Definitely pick up when it comes to your confidence. I got strong Leo energy coming out with the lion behind this person here. Whatever you're passionate about, you're wanting to move towards your passions is what I'm picking up here. Because staying where you're at, it feels like it's going to keep you in a space of the energy of lack, especially if mentally that's the energy that you're carrying. You want to release that lack mentality, but you are being called to take inspired action towards something that you're passionate about. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. So the Queen of Wands. It feels like you could be also partnering up with somebody who is in alignment with whatever vision you might have. I don't know if you might come up with some sort of creative idea. Jonathan, I'm writing your name down. And you and this person might be able to work together to move towards your happiness and your wish fulfillment. I do see you moving towards something. Yeah, look at that, victory and success. Whenever you do take passionate action to move away from where you're not happy and where you feel like your creative energy is blocked. Huh? Okay, get the oil, baby. And to move towards what brings you happiness and fulfillment and awakens your creativity, you're going to be very successful and very happy that you did make that move. Okay, baby. Then you have here, yeah, the Ace of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is a new opportunity towards something that is emotionally fulfilling. If you were in the Hermit energy, this is the wrong one. Go get the other one. If you was in a Hermit energy, it looks like you're coming out of Hermit mode. If you was isolated, it feels like you're going to come out of that energy and start partnering up with people, and you're going to have people applauding you and really cheering you on with whatever it is that you're doing. Are you a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Because I'm picking up strong fire energy here, Christy. But either way, I see you taking passionate action towards something that's going to move you towards emotional fulfillment. Okay, I don't know, Asha. Go look in my closet, baby. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Christy. It's all about you taking inspired action to do what you love. So if there's anything that needs to be worked on, like if you're not aware of what your gifts are, work on your sacral chakra, because all that fire energy is in alignment with the sacral chakra. Start clearing that out. And, if there's any codependencies or any pleasure-seeking behavior patterns, that will definitely block out it will block your sacral chakra, and it'll block your creative gifts, your natural gifts. So you want to work on that. And then you'll find that door will open as far as whatever idea you have that comes through. And then bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. All of these wands is coming out, fiery energy. So that's the main thing, working on your sacral chakra and getting that in alignment so that you can passionately move towards your desires. So I do see things picking up. It's just going to be a matter of you taking action. That's the main key here. So then I have here Maya, if you're here. I hope that brought you some clarity, Crystal. Maya, if you're here. Oh, yes, Maya, you're already here. Mia. So Mia was asking about finances too. So let me pull for Mia concerning finances. After Mia, I have Patricia. If you're here, please wave and send your question, or at least be prepared to send it. Jazzaray, I'm writing your name down now. Jazzaray. And I'll take 2 more people, and I'm going to go ahead and close off my list for the night. Okay, so money for Mia. Please be sure to like if you're in here. I appreciate everybody that likes the messages. You have positive movement forward. So things will move forward in a positive direction financially for you, Mia. If you've been in murky waters and you feel like things have been stuck or stagnant, I do see things picking up for you tremendously. Patricia, I see you there. Thank you. I'll be sure to get to you next. So let's see. And actually, that card is with the number 8 here. So that's good. So that deals with abundance, positive movement forward concerning your abundance. Then you have here the solar plexus chakra. So work on your solar plexus. It feels like it's going to take courage, confidence, personal power, and strength in order for you to move towards your heart's desires here. You have fulfillment of wishes coming out. Fulfillment of wishes is you moving towards what makes you happy. One moment, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second here. Okay, thank you for your patience. PS says I sent 1111. What is your name on your Cash App so I can check and see if I have you written down here? So moving back to Mia, yes, you do have fulfillment of wishes. So whatever it is that you've been hoping for concerning your finances, you are moving towards that. You have here, take a reality check. So there's something that you want to assess a little bit more closely. Let me see what this means for you. What is the reality check? So it could be that you might have been creating illusions in regards to something. It deals with solitude and learning. Communication is key at the bottom of the deck. You got a lot of blue coming out here. So a reality check concerning, right behind that, I have another Gemini card, which says the answers you need are coming. There could be more learning, maybe building up your skill set when it comes to whatever it is you desire to do at this time. So that could be the reality check. It could be that if you're wanting to pursue a certain path and it requires a certain amount of skills or education or reading up on things, it feels like in your solitude, you want to be focused on doing just that and gaining whatever answers you need, whatever clarity. It feels a lot, picking up a strong energy of throat chakra and solar plexus. So it could also be if your work deals with communications or something like that, improving on opening up your throat chakra so that you can more effectively communicate and being more courageous and confident in whatever it is that you're communicating through and understanding a certain amount of skill set or knowledge here. So that's what I'm seeing here for you. That is for Mia. So now, Patricia, let me find you here. Can I just give money without a read on YouTube, or does she? Oh, yes, if you'd like to send a donation, you can most certainly do that. I appreciate all donations. So let me see. Patricia, what is going on with Patricia? You're asking about a general reading for your birthday. What is my general reading? Oh, okay. You're telling me your birthday. Okay, I see. Okay. So general reading for Patricia. You don't have to necessarily send me any of your information. I mean, I guess some readers need birthdays and things like that, first and last name, but you can give me an initial. You could say I'm anonymous and I can pick up on your energy. I mean, I don't know if that's the case for most readers, but I've never had a hard time with it for those of you that don't want to put that information out there. But let's see. General message for Patricia. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Fire. KT Rainbow, thank you for the donations. I appreciate that. I pray that y'all receive 1,000-fold in return in whatever measure you need it in. So, Patricia, you have rest and rejuvenate in the reverse. It could be that you're ready to come out of a state of resting. Let me see. I'm going to pull a couple more. Celeste. Let me write your name down, Celeste. Okay, I'll take one more person for one more person that may want a question, and I'm going to close out the list. So rest and rejuvenate is coming out in the reverse. And let me remind you all, for those of you who are in the chat that are not necessarily paying for a question, you can set your intentions that the next person's question, whatever answer they get, might be in alignment with the question that you're thinking about in your head. You can do that. Everything is all energy, okay? So you might say 3 people down the line, whatever answer he or she receives is going to be in alignment with the answer that I need. You can do that, okay? So let me see. I have base chakra coming out in the reverse. What I'm picking up on is that you're needing to get more grounded. You're needing to work on your root chakra, and to get back connected to nature specifically. I know it's cold outside in a lot of areas, but with this rest and rejuvenate in the reverse and the base chakra in reverse, you know, both of them deals with being rooted and grounded. And so there's some sort of change that you need to make happen concerning working on your root chakra. When the root chakra is blocked, of course, it can put you in survival mode. It can have you in a space of feeling lack, whatever that might mean for you. It doesn't always mean lack mentality, doesn't always associate with material things, but it could be like not enough of something is available to you. You might say it's not enough good men. It's not enough good, you know, trustworthy friends, or not enough creativity that I have, something like that, whatever the lack is. But I would say working on your root chakra is very important for you right now, and getting more rest if you feel restless. Or you might be resting, but you might not feel rested by the time you're done sleeping. I don't know, but rest is very important for you to balance out your energy. This is Patricia that I'm talking to right now. I have Be Real coming out here. So I guess being more grounded allows you to be more secure, more rooted in who you are, your most organic state. Okay. So, the end of a tough cycle is approaching. You got a lot of earth energy coming out. Are you Capricorn? But I do have Aquarius here as well. So it just feels like whatever's happening in your physical environment, something is getting ready to change. You're being called to change something about yourself, though, concerning being more authentic, you know, being more transparent in who you are. So working on becoming more grounded and secure within is very important for you, Patricia. Let me see. You are Sugarfoot. Okay. Sugarfoot. Oh, you're Libra. Okay. So then you have here positive movement forward is in the reverse. It's something about feeling stuck, feeling like something is not moving forward because the Power card came out in the reverse. So I don't know if you're feeling like some sort of tough cycle is like not coming to a close. Maybe you're running impatient with the amount of time it's taken for something to change in your life. But this is where you want to stay balanced. Balancing spirituality with practicality is very important for you right now. Yes, please email me if you want to book a private reading.
I need the window open.
Okay, I'll open it in a minute, baby.
The balcony open.
No. It's not that hot. I don't want to open that right now. Just wait, okay? I'm still working, baby. So then, you have hope in the reverse. You have hope in the reverse. So, give me a second. Hope coming out in the reverse shows me that you might be losing faith in something here. So you're wanting to get yourself back balanced here, because power coming out in the reverse can also indicate a blocked solar plexus chakra as well. So root chakra and solar plexus is what you really want to work on right now, Patricia. I hope that answered your question. Things will move forward once you make certain adjustments with yourself, because you do have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So it is approaching. You are getting close, but right now you just feel kind of stuck because you're feeling powerless. So working on your solar plexus and your root chakra is going to be very good for you. Yeah, last card I'll pull, it says keep your heart open, and that does deal with the Libra energy, which is your sign. Keep your heart open. Don't allow whatever is happening around you to block your heart chakra, because it'll be difficult to, again, manifest and create from that energy. So heart chakra, solar plexus, and root chakra. So I'm moving on to Shantoria, if you're here, please wave and send your question, Shantoria. Oh, Deandra wants to be a moderator. I thought Deandra, oh, okay. Yeah, I can make you a moderator, Deandra. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me see. Deandra, if I can press it, sometimes it gives me a hard time pressing it for some reason. Deandra. Okay. Marriage, not connecting. The Capricorn rising, are you Shantaria? No, it's my email is snita. Did I say 82212 the first time? I apologize if I did. It's snita52415 at Gmail. snita52415 at Gmail. Oh, Thomas said I look like your mom that passed away. Okay, well, my condolences for the loss of your mother. Sometimes I get a lot of people telling me that I look like somebody. Everywhere I go, I look like somebody. You're welcome, Sugarfoot. Descendant, I tried to press your name to make you a oh, wait. You are a moderator. At least I see. I don't know. I think I'm tripping. Maybe I pressed it already. Okay. So Shanteria, yes, Capricorn rising is Shanteria. And let me see your question. Let me go back. My goodness, where are you at? Capricorn rising. I lost your question. Okay. Can you send it again? Because I do not see your question. I'm trying to find it. Oh, marriage. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yes, I'll repeat my email again. There you go. Sheba has it correct up there. snita52415 at Gmail. Okay, gratitude, Shavi. I'm still grieving. Maybe that's why my relationships don't last, because I'm always overthinking. Work on your feminine energy. It could be that, when you step into your feminine energy, because right now you might feel like there's a void when it comes to your feminine energy because the mother, the matriarch of your family is gone. So it could be pushing you more into your masculine, but the more you balance that energy out, you'll be able to attract your counterpart. So let me see. So I'm working on Shanteria. So marriage for Shanteria. Okay, marriage. I have the 8 of Wands. You're needing to work on the communication. It could be that y'all are like ignoring each other, or maybe blocked each other if you're not living together. You're wanting to focus on, 2 of Cups in the reverse. There's something off balance, out of alignment here about your marriage. Okay, Devil is in the reverse. So somebody is trying to release some toxic ways here, or it's definitely necessary for them to do that before things can move forward. It feels like things are like stagnant, postponed, completely halted, even communication, as a result of some sort of toxicity that needs to be released. I have the High Priestess coming out here, and the 7 of Swords. Was there some sort of deception, maybe a third party involved in your marriage here? Because I'm picking up on an energy of someone trying to get away with something. Queen of Cups in the reverse. It does feel like your heart chakra is blocked off to this person. Don't allow the situation to block your heart chakra. So you want to work on healing your heart chakra so that you can come out of this energy of maybe grieving, feeling like things, there's a missed opportunity or a loss here. I do have the Ace of Pentacles. Let me see. The Ace of Swords. There is some sort of new beginning and new opportunity that's going to present itself. I don't know that it's going to necessarily come from this Emperor, though, because this Emperor is in the reverse and the 7 of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's almost like he's not putting in the effort. He's not putting in the work. He's not working on himself. He's not nurturing the seeds that y'all have planted. It feels like these seeds have fell upon very unhealthy soil. And so it feels like the only way to get this back in alignment is to create a whole new foundation, which might take a time of separation in order for the two of you to get yourselves balanced on an individual level. And so what I'm seeing here for you, Shantoria, is that, yeah, somebody is having a decision to make. They're very confused about what they want. I don't know if this would be your energy, but somebody is very confused about what they want. And with the hermit in the reverse, it's like that energy of just feeling, oh, somebody is trying to avoid feeling alone or lonely. Is your husband a earth sign energy? I got strong Capricorn, Virgo, maybe even Taurus here. I got Aries as well, Pisces energy. But I'm picking up a strong energy of somebody is always picking and choosing, looking for other options because they don't like to sit in their own energy, their own company. Somebody is refusing. It's like, because the hermit is all about going inward, taking the time out to do some deep soul reflecting and shining that light on those dark areas about yourself or whatever is happening in your life. And with this coming out in the reverse next to the Seven of Cups, it feels like somebody is trying to resist the process of change, resist going into the cocoon, that caterpillar going into the cocoon in order to transform. Somebody is resisting transformation on an individual level, on a personal level. And so until then, it feels like things are not going to be able to move forward. So it just feels like you want to give one another space and time to go through your own separate transformations. And if someone resists it and they choose not to, whether it's you or him, I do see an opportunity, a new opportunity presenting itself down the line for whoever does decide to do the work. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Shanteria. I hope that brought you some clarity. The next person I have here is Deandra. If you're here, please wave and send your question, Deandra. So let me see. I'm looking for Shanteria. That's Capricorn rising. Okay. So it ain't hot up in here, Gordon. So I'm gonna open the window for that baby. It's cold outside. So let me see. I have here Deandra. If you're here, please. Well, oh, there you are. You sent it. Oh, I hope I don't miss my reading, but I just have a question about my life overall. Will I find love, happiness, stability? So I'm going to look into love because it's kind of like a couple of questions jumbled into one. So I want to focus on one question. So if love is the dominant question that you have, then that's what I'm going to focus on. If health is the dominant question that you have, then that's what I'm going to focus on. So you just let me know. Hello to you, John Park. Okay. Okay. Hold on one moment, y'all, please. One moment. Okay, yes. So stability. Okay, so you want to know about stability. Is this financial? Is this stability concerning your finances? Because that's kind of open-ended a little bit too. Stability. Is this concerning your money, Deandra? Deandria? And after Deandria, I have Tatiana. So if you're here, please be prepared to ask your question. After Tatiana, I have Shauna. Now I did notice you sent 1111 to Raquel. The list is closed. I'm going to make one exception, but after this, if you end up sending a super chat or something, it will be considered a donation because the list is closed. I don't want to overwhelm myself here. So financially, okay, let's see. Finances, 8 of Pentacles. it looks like it's a matter of you putting in the effort and the work. I see you working very hard on something. And generally in the Eight of Pentacles, this is like perfecting a skill, perfecting a craft, and eventually moving from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. So it feels like if you continue to persevere, be diligent, to be focused. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles came out right after the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so yes, financially, as long as you continue to put in the work, you go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, which is financial security, independence. So yes, financially, things look beautiful, okay? Make sure you get the much needed rest in between. Don't overwork yourself, because I am picking up a strong energy that you might like to really get it in when it comes to work, because you want to focus. When you have a task, you stay, you push yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. You do have the King of Swords here. So it could mean that you're needing to be more, looking into things, or maybe cutting out certain energies from your life here. Nine of Wands, it could be that you have a person around you that you might want to take a break from while you focus in on your work. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Something needs to be released. So it could be, I don't know, because I have a King of Swords here. I don't know if you have a masculine around you that might be in a victimhood mentality, or that might keep you guarded, blocked off, or something like that. But either way, it's showing me a strong energy of whatever it is you're focused on, whatever you're working on, continue to focus on that, get the necessary rest in between, and you are going to move into the Nine of Pentacles energy. I'm going to pull one last card here. So the Queen of Pentacles is coming out in the reverse. Now, something might be delayed in terms of your finances. It feels like you might want to pay close attention to your spending while you're working on whatever it is you're building. Because the Eight of Pentacles will ultimately take you to the Nine of Pentacles. But while you're working to get there, you want to make sure that you're not overspending, or maybe not overly focused or consumed with the thoughts of money. When you're in the right energy, you naturally attract it to you. When you're focused and you're putting all your love and your passion into something, and you're doing it from a space of, integrity, compassion, and things like that, then when you're in the right energy, you attract it anyway. So you don't want to be overly consumed with the thought of money. But I do definitely see you moving towards financial independence if you're not there yet. So that was for Deandria. So the next person I have here is Tatiana. If you're here, please wave and send your question for Tatiana. After Tatiana, I have Shauna. Tatiana, let's see. So there you are. Good. Okay. What do you pick up on the energy, or what does my spiritual team need me to know if you can't do the first one? Okay. So on your energy, Tatiana, let's see. What does Tatiana need to know? You're welcome, Deandre. Deandre, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay. This is kind of interesting because you have the Magician and the Devil coming out here. Devil is at the bottom of the deck. Energetically, you might have somebody around you that could be doing spell, dark magic. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse is somebody that could be using spiritual practices in a very negative and dark way. Now, the thing is, you asked me to pick up on your energy. So then my question to you is, are you practicing, some things in the wrong type of energy? Do you want to maybe evaluate and assess what tools you're using, or what entities you're speaking out to in order to create? Just let me know. But I do see that it's putting you in the Empress in a reverse energy. So in the reverse, that's like you're not in your divinity for whatever reason. 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. It could be something in regards to a broken relationship, a long-term commitment. It might not be you. You might have had to release somebody that you may have been married to or in a higher level of commitment with, that was maybe a Capricorn here, maybe a Taurus, but whatever this is, something is not in alignment for you. It feels like it's causing you to take some losses here. And so, yeah, it feels heavy. There's some sort of baggage, something that's heavy and burdensome that needs to be released, something that's toxic that needs to be released. Okay. So let me see the 8 of Wands. Let me see. What is this 8 of Wands? The 4 of Wands. It feels like once you release whatever this is, things will pick up and move ahead where something will become more balanced. But And yeah, it's like you're needing to put your focus, redirect your focus into something that's more positive and something that's more in alignment with you. But with the world coming out in the reverse, you might be on a negative karmic cycle where something seems to be repeating itself because something has not been released, something has not been brought to an end here. Whatever this baggage is, the lovers is in the reverse. So like I said, this could very well deal with a long-term commitment, 7 of Pentacles, where you have something that's kind of rooted here that you've been nurturing. But with the lovers in the reverse, it could be a karmic soulmate that you've attracted into your life here. This is, I'm talking to Tatiana. So yeah, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. It feels like you're taking a lot of losses as a result of whatever this energy is. It's not conducive to you creating right now. It's like the opposite effect. So if it's a person, if it's a mindset, if it's a spiritual practice, you want to fully evaluate what you're doing because it's not working. I have 111 people in the chat. There's some sort of new beginning. There's something that you need to do. I do burning and releasing, but not in a bad way. Okay. So it could be that you might do one where you say, I destroy and release all people, places, things, thought processes, and anything that could be blocking me from my destiny in spirit and in flesh. I destroy and release all people, places, things, thought processes, and anything that could be blocking me from my destiny in spirit and in flesh. Because there's definitely an energy here that's not in alignment with you creating what you desire. Look at this. This is your last card, but I have conditioning. So it's something about being surrounded by sheep that want to keep you from realizing who you are as a lioness. You are not the same. You're surrounded by people that are trying to make you believe that y'all are the same, but you are not. Okay. You are not. Now, I did just receive a Cash App. Was that a donation? I hope so. Let me see. Thank you. Thank you for all donations. But it is closed as far as sending any Cash Apps for a question. And so if you sent a Cash App and you're like, no, I didn't want to donate, I wanted a question, you can also request for a refund. I don't have a problem with that at all. So conditioning is here. So conditioning is just showing me that you're feeling stuck, you're feeling trapped. You got people around you that want to keep you from realizing your potential. And so that could also be what that spell work energy is that I'm picking up. They could literally do spell work against you, or they could be putting out thoughts, conditioning you, making you believe something, creating illusions for you about who you are and the power that you truly possess. So continue to do the work and you'll be able to see in divine timing who and what this is. You do have Shauna coming out next. Shauna, if you're here, I hope that brought you some clarity for Tatiana. Shauna, if you're here, please send your question and wave. Then I have Sheba right after Shauna. After Sheba, I have Regal. Hey, baby. Yes, if you turn it all the way down, get the remote, it's over there. So let me see. I guess while we're waiting for Shauna, I'll go ahead and pull some cards for the collective. This should be a more spiritual question. I'll just put that out there. If you have a question in regards to yourself spiritually, I'm going to pull a card to see what you need to know in regards to the energy that you're seated in spiritually. Look up underneath the blankets. So this is for everyone that's in the chat. And whatever card comes out, use your own intuition and discernment to determine what that means for you. Oh, it's okay. C. Camachi. I'll be back next weekend. So let's see. You can't see it? Okay, you just gonna have to give me a second, baby. Look up underneath the pillows. So Shauna has not shown up just yet. So yes, spiritual question for the collectives. I have playfulness coming out in the reverse and guidance here. This is the angelic guidance card, so that's good. Playfulness is in the reverse. It does feel like you have past lives is also here. it feels like you want to get back into this lighthearted energy. If you feel like you haven't been able to be playful or light in your energy, transparent about who you are, fearless about, whether or not you're different, not really concerned about how other people see you, raising your vibrations. This is how you raise your vibrations, when you're just in that childlike, playful energy. With that coming out in the reverse, it could indicate that maybe you're being a little bit too serious or too rigid. And so it's lowering your vibrations. And the way to raise them would be to the way to raise your vibrations would be to get back into that playful energy. Now, you do have the guidance card again that deals with angelic guidance. So you have your spiritual team that's surrounding you right now. If you was asking, is my spiritual team surrounding me? Am I protected? Am I being guided? Am I going in the right direction? I do see that your spiritual team is definitely surrounding you to help you to get wherever it is your divine path is leading you. You have past lives here. So you might be surrounded or being guided towards people that are your past life soulmates. Some of them are karmic past life soulmates that your spiritual team is guiding you away from, okay? Guiding you away from. And then for others of you, there's soulmates that you're being guided towards. So that's what I'm seeing. I'll take one more card. You have guilt coming out. So if you're dealing with the energy of guilt for whatever reason, this guilt could deal with you having to move away from past life energy or people that you've known for a long time that you might have felt strongly connected to. You definitely want to release that guilt energy, because this is just low vibrational entities that's clawing at your mind. If you're in the energy of guilt, it will keep you in a low vibrational state that will attract that has the potential to attract the wrong types of energies, okay? So destroy that. I destroy and release all feelings of guilt, shame, fear of change, fear of leaving people behind, or whatever the case may be. Hold on, baby, because I don't know what's going on with that. So that's what I'm seeing for the collective. So now I'm moving on. Does Shauna ever show up? Greetings. Do I have any spiritual guides around me? Wow. Well, that's what the collective message was about, having spiritual guidance around you. So let's just see for you personally, Shauna. After Shauna, I have Sheba. Do you have any spiritual guidance around you, Shauna? Thomas said it's too real for him. Let's see. So this is, it feels like there's an energy of exhaustion. Your spiritual guides are trying to say, maybe you've exhausted yourself being rigid and, okay, thank you, Bridget, for the donation. I appreciate you. Maybe you exhausted yourself being rigid under a certain belief system. It's something about morality that's keeping you stuck. And it could also be keeping you from being the most authentic version of yourself, because everything around this person is, it's inauthentic. It's all man-made, but it just feels like it could be, kind of taking your energy, draining your energy a bit to be in this rigid morality, something about morality. It could be, it's a third card behind that. I have sharing right behind that. So if you're in an energy where you've been trying to share, let's just say you're not stuck in morality, but you have people around you who are stuck in certain moral belief systems, and you've been trying to share your light. You've been working on sharing your wisdom with them, but they're just rigid. They're just like, nope, this is what I believe in. They giving you the stanky face and all of that. And you're just kind of exhausted with trying to get these people to see things more clearly. Then you're wanting to release that. Come out of that, because I did do a message about that recently based on a dream that I had. What was the name of that? That was like maybe a message or two ago. Maybe it was my last message. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, because I don't know. But I would suggest that you go back and look at that. It was like my last message or the message before that. Look at that, the rebel. You break that chain. You don't stay stuck with them. You are the rebel. You're very different. And so it could be that you've been exhausting yourself with trying to get others to come out of this conditioning energy, and it's been draining your energy. And so now you're wanting to break free. You have the torch. Okay. You've been given the torch to move forward to the next phase, the next period of your evolutionary process spiritually. And so you don't want to stay stuck with these energies. I mean, it's too draining. Okay. It's too exhausting trying to convince people to break themselves free from the conditioning and belief systems that's no longer serving them or that's keeping them inauthentic to who they've been created to be. And so you come out of that energy and you set yourself free. Don't let nobody dim your light, because as you can see in both of these cards, this is your energy. The light is shining bright here and here. Okay. Don't let nobody. And matter of fact, when you step into the rebel energy, you go from a little candlelight right there to a blazing fire. Okay. So your light is going to shine even brighter when you're not seated up underneath the energy of these types of people that want to stay rigid and stuck in belief systems that's clearly, even physically, you can see is not serving their highest good. Like they look dead. They look like the walking dead because they want to stay stuck in this energy that's inauthentic to who they have been created to be. But you're shining brighter. What's going to make you shine brighter is the fact that you break the chain and you no longer stay stuck. You no longer stay stuck, chained and bound to that energy. So you're the rebel. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Just continue to rise and shine and release whoever doesn't want to receive the message. You already did what you needed to do in terms of sharing your wisdom. No, nothing goes out void, but you don't want to spend too much time casting your pearls before swine either. So allow yourself to be set free and keep moving forward, and in divine time. And if it's meant for them to receive anything that you have said or to come into their own awakening, then they will. Y'all give me one moment. I'll be right back after Shauna. I hope that brought you some clarity. Shauna, I'm calling for Sheba at this time. I'm in. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So let me see. Did she show up? I'm looking for, give it a second. It's coming on. I'm looking for Sheba, if you're here. Oh, it's your adult children, Shauna. Yeah, that's where it's like, it's kind of hard. It can be difficult to come out of that energy of trying to convince your children. But the best thing that you can do for your children is to break the generational curses, where you do like a specific ritual. I tell people about this. I've spoken about it in past messages, where you might write, burn, and release, working with the Most High and your spiritual team. I destroy and I release all I destroy and I release all generational curses off of myself, my ancestors, my offspring, the parent of my children and their ancestors in spirit and in flesh, and you burn that. Then you might get you a candle that's in glass, and write on that candle, I reclaim my inheritance, my birthright, and sovereignty on behalf of myself and my lineage in spirit and in flesh. That's the greatest gift that you can give to anybody in your family, is to break the generational curses. And from there, you call on the Most High and your spiritual team and let them do the rest. Because at that point, you've done your job. So you could talk till your face turns blue to your children, but if you have yet to break the generational curses, then all of that is null and void, because the main objective is to do your part in clearing the energies. And then from there, allow things to play out as they may, okay, in divine time. And Sheba, if you're here, please wave and send a question. If you're, oh, there you is. Oh, there you are. Sheba, I'm moderating. Get the next. Oh, well, now, what's your question? Why am I struggling with finding a new career? Wait, hold on. No, that's Shaquira. Well, I'll be happy to answer your question now, Sheba. Even though you're moderating, it's not going to stop me from giving you an answer. So you can take a break. You can take a lunch break. Just send me your question, please, and then I'll move on to Regal. A general reading for me. Okay. I appreciate all of my moderators. I appreciate y'all for being here and helping me out. Um, you're welcome, Shauna. Use us light workers. We're here to break the generational curses. This is why we chose to incarnate in these toxic families. We are true spiritual warriors. That's right, John. All day. All day. You got to take the call. You know, if you don't do anything else, breaking of the generational curses is the most powerful thing that you can do in your lifetime, because you are affecting thousands of people from your one act of of unselfishness. Okay, you stepping into your, your calling, but it does take a certain amount of faith, belief, and knowing, and so if you don't recognize the strength that you possess in a spiritual realm, then a lot of people, they don't take the call because they don't really understand it. But so let me see, let me focus here. Sheba did ask me a general reading. Okay, yes, general reading for Sheba. Oh, thank you, Capricorn rising, I appreciate that. You have the Two of Swords here. There's a strong energy of feeling like at a crossroads, needing to make a decision, but maybe not wanting to see something for what it is. Let me clarify the Two of Swords. Mental conflict about something here, or blocking something. Two of Swords. So this could be concerning your finances, maybe your career, but it could also be whether or not you should be single, or whether you should release somebody who is in a King of Pentacles in a reverse energy. Mental conflict, trying to figure out which direction to go in regards to that, because you might find that your heart is not in something anymore because of certain losses or certain, painful cycles that you have gone through, certain changes you've gone through with someone here. I have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So it's like, it's a strong energy of wanting to come out of conflict, and not wanting to be in whatever this energy of constant change is. Yeah, this could be dealing with love for sure, with the Lovers coming out. It's a very strong connection. I do pick up soulmate energy. You have the Star card here. Something about wish fulfillment. I'm almost picking up an energy that you may even have someone, because you have an Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. Now, my question is, are you married? Because if not, then it looks like you may have a decision to make, releasing a King of Pentacles in the reverse and moving towards a divine partner. You might release someone who you're no longer emotionally attracted to or drawn to, emotionally available to. You might have your heart blocked off to that person, but some sort of wish fulfillment comes in regards to a soulmate that's an Emperor here. Let me see. So SRB, I don't even see your name here. You're going to have to tell me what is your actual Cash App name. So yes, so for you, I'm picking up, Sheba, that there's a decision that needs to be made here once you see something more clearly. I do have a suppressed energy. You might be suppressing something, or somebody might want to say something to you that they're suppressing. But the Five of Wands, a lot of changes is happening around you here when it comes to the situation, specifically strong energy surrounding love, and potentially having to make a choice about a family dynamic here. Long-term commitment that's not stable or solid, or making a decision to move into a different direction. And so I do see a new opportunity that will come in that you're going to be passionate about. Like I said, there's an Emperor here. So if you're not married, because the Emperor is usually married, but it could also just be a divine masculine, that you might be attracting into your life because of some work that you've been doing, healing yourself and protecting your energy from that King of Pentacles in the reverse. But there will be somebody that comes in that offers reciprocity. Also, I'm picking up a strong energy that there might be a new potential opportunity for financial growth, where you feel like things are moving. It's balanced here with the infinity sign, but also with the number 8 energy. It's like abundance coming in, but there's something here that's painful that has to be released. Yeah, because your heart chakra, you got your heart blocked off here because of some sort of energy. I would just say use your discernment to see what this means for you, but there's something that needs to be released so that you can welcome in a new opportunity. Person, place, or thing needs to be released. Okay, so now the next person I have here is Regal. I hope that brought you some clarity, Sheba. Next person I have here is Regal. If you're here, please wave and send your question. Descendant 19 S8R SRB House of Blessings. SRB House of Blessings. SRB House of Blessings. I don't even see your name on the list. And you SRB Always Praying. Okay. I don't see anything concerning a SRB. How long ago did you send your request? But let me see. Let me just check my list real quick and see if it shows up somewhere down here. SRB. I don't see a SRB. I don't know. How long ago did you send your Cash App? So we'll figure it out, SRB. Because I definitely don't see you here unless there's another name that I might have written down. Regal, are you here? Is Regal here? I guess not. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to put a question mark by Regal. And I'm going to move on to... Oh my goodness. What the heck is this? I don't even know what I wrote. DNJDEN. Maybe that's how you sent. Maybe that's your Cash App. DNJDEN. Oh, it showed up as Sheila. Oh, okay. So yeah, if it's under Sheila, yeah, I have you down. You're like, you got about 9 people ahead of you then, SRB. Okay, you got about 9 people ahead of you. Now, I don't know who this is. DNJDEN. If you have a Cash App up underneath that name, please be sure to send your question.